Alright, so we're super skipping the intro this time. I did a short one for the last time, but then realized my mic was muted. I'm sick. I've been sick the last few days. Let's just go ahead and get the movie started and get the riff over. I just want to stick to my schedule, man. That's all. I'm not feeling good. I probably should just be laying in bed bundled, but like I want to stick to my schedule. Is that so hard? And the answer apparently is yes. It's very, very difficult indeed. Hey, look, rocks, everybody! Woo! Tormented! These titles also kind of look like someone just took a razor blade to the celluloid, which is interesting. It's an interesting technique. Oh, that's Adam Sandler's distant uncle. Wait, hold up. Damn it. Look, everyone, it's Julie Redding, a 6. I don't feel like that was good enough to go back for, but I did it, and I'm going to stand by it. Oh, I love it when I get my dick walshed. You gotta walsh your dick every once in a while. Did I mention this movie's got like a very deep, effing, jazzy soundtrack? Did I mention I'm not good at putting words together tonight? Look, let's see you try to do better. Release your own riff. Let's all judge you, alright? Arnold's good. Probably the best part of this movie. Oh, look, it's Isla Nublar. We're gonna watch Jurassic Park film. That should be fun.
Island.
Oh.
This is where I found peace and quiet.
Oh yeah, it doesn't sound like dinosaurs at all.
Peace of
Never mind.
waves forever breaking on the shore. The quiet of tranquil moonlight on the sea. But when the night wind rises...
Ocean's percolating nicely today. Looks like a good brew coming in.
You can hear voices. They say it's the dead growing restless and calling to the living.
Hey, living! Living!
I came looking for me.
It's the dead, living! How you doing?
Knew that marriage was out.
Living!
But I always thought that...
Look, Vi. It's your business.
Excuse me.
It's all over. It's finished.
Told you I was sick.
You should never have come here, and you'll be doing yourself a favor.
I'm pretty sure you can't catch it through the riff, though.
Can't go back without you.
Wait, just for clarification, how do computer viruses work? Could that transmit? Is that a... I don't think that's how that works, right? You should be fine. You should be fine. Wear a mask while you watch.
Vi, would you for heaven's sakes realize when it could...
I don't know, masks work either.
A second-rate singer like me doesn't fit in the picture anymore.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much what I'm saying.
She's quite young and has money, too.
Vi, please understand.
I just don't like you.
I need you, Tom. No one will ever love
Girl,
you.
you don't need no man. You're better than this. Leave this loser behind.
I'm sorry for everything. Good night, Vi.
I still have your letters.
What letters? It sounds important.
I've never been in a lighthouse before.
You want to fill us in?
Show me the light, darling.
He reminds me of someone. I can't for the life of me think of who.
What about the letters, Vi?
Oh, I never throw anything like that away. You never know when they might come in handy.
How many
I wonder
letters you
how
have?
she'd feel if I read them to her. Putting in pertinent footnotes, of course.
So we're assuming love letters?
Or maybe I'll have to show them to a lawyer.
Okay, well now you're bringing in a lawyer. Now I'm thinking about they're about securities fraud or something. Like what?
Fit in with your music career?
Why would a lawyer care about your love
How
letters?
would the piano genius of jazz feel about that kind of publicity?
I mean, they say no publicity is bad publicity, so.
Darling, you look as if you were ready to kill me.
Now you get this straight.
Actually, he just looks kind of
I'm
bored.
marrying Meg.
And you get this straight, Tom Stewart. No one will ever have you but me. Help me! Please come!
You gotta admire a woman with enough junk in the trunk that she breaks steel. I'm just saying. That's literally a killer ass. I said it. I said it. I'm conflicted. Well, she hit the water. We heard the splash, so that's, you know. I don't really think you have the right to look so upset, Tom. You clearly let her die, and now the ocean looks like chocolate milk. Maybe I'm thirsty. How would I think of coffee? I hate coffee. Maybe she swam out to the horizon. Oh, she's treading water. I know it's supposed to look like a corpse floating, but I can watch her arms pinwheel. She's treading water. Why? This has nothing to do with almost anything. Why climb the rock? You were on the beach, bro. Just run into the water. Why do you have to climb the rock to jump in? I mean, it's way more dramatic, don't get me wrong. Like, kudos to you for that. Like, you added a lot of drama to the moment, but, like, you could have just walked in. Turns out she's not dead. She was just, you know, taking a nice leisurely sleep as she floated. People like waterbeds, right? Where am I going? Try over here. So seaweed's just magically appearing on her. It's weird. The ocean reclaims one of its own! You gotta admit, the 1950s had a much better way of body disposal. Like, we gotta, like, burn them or bury them. No, they just turn them into seaweed.
Sandy.
Way cleaner.
Sandy, look.
Playing with
do me a
seaweed, what's it
favor,
look
will
like?
you? Run out and play somewhere. I'm busy.
I just used my magic powers to turn a corpse into seaweed. I'm a little freaked out.
Don't you like me anymore?
Anymore?
Sure, I like you. I love you. I just want to be by myself.
Where were you last night? The Emersons had a beach barbecue, and everyone on the island was there. Meg was looking all over for you.
I hate the Emersons.
Sandy, please run along.
Okay. Sorry to disturb you.
Jackass!
I almost forgot. The wedding announcements came, and Mommy wants you to look at one before we send them out. There's only a week till the big day.
Yeah, okay.
What's that?
It's another body! Oh. Very small body? No, it's a bracelet. A body would have been way more interesting.
It says it is.
He's a watch. 6.
No. I'll take care of it.
Alright, but I'm gonna ask the sheriff about it later, you jackass.
I've got to take it easy. I didn't find any dead woman. Only seaweed.
In the shape of a dead woman.
With me, I'm seeing things. I'm letting my imagination run wild.
Let your imagination run wild. That's the wonder of Wonderworks.
I didn't kill her. It's her own fault she's dead.
That might be a regional joke. We've got a location in this area called Wonderworks. That was their commercial. Hashtag not sponsored. Well, back in my cardboard lighthouse. I've already watched this movie a few times to prepare for this riff. You would be forgiven if you assumed that this was his lighthouse. He spends probably a solid half of the movie in this lighthouse. But no, apparently it's just an abandoned lighthouse they're getting ready to tear down that he hangs out in for reasons? If someone sees the broken railing, they might think something happened. I just pin this back into place, no one will ever know. There. What? Ah, damn it. Do I need super glue? Duct tape or something?
She fell of her own accord. She leaned against the railing, she fell. Wasn't my fault if it gave way. Why should I be blamed? I had nothing to do with it.
That's true. It wasn't your fault that it gave way.
Nobody ever needs to know.
It was your
Nobody
fault
will
you
even
let her
try.
fucking fall, though, you dick.
Why should they? Except for this watch of hers.
Okay, Tom, it already fell off the lighthouse once and was still found.
That's
I'm
the
pretty
end
sure it's
of
not going to help you. Is that crow saying Tom? Tom! Tom! I'd seagull, not a crow. Tom! Should be saying, douche! 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 The lighthouse of the damned. You don't look suspicious at all, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Oh, it's not a ghost, thank God.
Tom?
Meg. Oh, Meg. Meg, it's you.
Are you expecting someone else?
Well, there's been 3 other women who came up here before you.
Just
I
that I
don't.
wasn't expecting anyone. What are you doing up here?
Looking for you. What are you doing up here in this old lighthouse?
Well,
Honest to God, I don't know. I just
at
keep
least it's
coming here.
quiet. I wanted to think. I guess I'm worried about that Carnegie Hall thing next month. I wonder if I'm good enough.
Oh, sweetie.
Of course you're good
No.
You're the best jazz pianist in the world.
Darling, I never loved anyone before in my life.
Not even that girl I killed. I mean, that's. Forget I said anything. Ah, fuck, now I gotta throw her off this thing too.
It's no perfume.
No, but apparently Gamera is blocking out the sun.
It is perfume, arpege.
The 50s. There were only 3 brands of perfume, therefore they were all easily identified.
Having that big lamp staring at us. Never liked it up here since the light stopped working. Glad they're going to tear it down. Come on, let's go outside till the sun's warm, huh?
I mean, fine, but you gotta get out of the shadow of this giant turtle. He's not in the movie, but in my headcanon, that is Gamera blocking out the sun. I will accept no arguments otherwise. Oh, God, stairs. Give me every time. Alright. A drafty-ass lighthouse.
They're sending the gown tomorrow. Oh,
Uh-huh.
you're gonna love it, Tom.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, I was supposed to see about a tie for Dad, and I
Uh-huh.
forgot.
Uh-huh.
I'll be so glad when this whole thing's over with,
Yeah.
won't you? It'll only be a week more. We can't wait that long, can't we?
Sure. Uh-huh. Whatever you say. It looked like there was 2 left feet in there. I think Vi's ghost is just hopping on 1 foot to, like, extra fuck with him.
You love me, don't you? What is it?
Don't you see anything?
What? There's nothing to see.
Right there.
Yeah, sweetie, that's called water. It happens at the beach. I don't know.
There's nothing there. What's the matter?
Nah, I'm still a little stoned from earlier, I guess.
Meg, I've got to get out of here. Right away. Meg, let's elope. We can catch a boat to the mainland and be married this afternoon.
About the wedding.
Well, I was never for a big deal anyway. I only agreed to it because you wanted it.
I still do.
But I
Jerk.
still want it.
Please, Meg, please, do this for me. Just go away with me right now.
Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Never mind, the song's actually about aliens. Let's just roll with it. It's fine.
About the wedding.
What about it, Meg?
If you go, there won't be one, that's all.
Is that a problem? Are you opposed to that? Meg got away from him so fast that her foot didn't have time to leave an impression, so showed up later.
And now we will perform the greatest of all magic accomplishments ever performed on this island. The secret cabinet. As you will please notice, the cabinet
I do
is
love the
empty.
mustache.
Tom, you're not paying any attention. Don't you want to see the secret cabinet?
Oh, sweetie, no.
Sure,
Nobody
I do.
likes
I
magic.
wouldn't miss it. Go ahead.
If I close the doors to the magic cabinet and say the magic words and tap it with my magic wand, abracadabra, we no longer have an empty cabinet. It is now filled with jelly beans.
I want jelly beans. No, jelly beans.
Fine one you
Damn.
are.
So mad at you, I ripped my mustache off!
Sandy,
Didn't even use a
you
razor!
hate me for the rest of your life. I deserve it.
I couldn't hate you no matter what you did.
No matter what I did,
No matter what.
Because I killed a
you know,
lady.
like fighting with your sister, Meg's mad at me, you know.
She'll get over it. Besides, if she doesn't, you'll be free to marry me.
Okay.
Okay, right-wingers.
Go on. You're
This
the
is
better
grooming.
woman in my life.
This is the definition. This is grooming.
Okay, honey.
Not being
Well,
gay.
now I got some practicing
It's
to do. I'll clean up.
when
the
you're
mess.
legal, you'll be
Right.
mine. That's grooming. Just so we're clear. Throw this shit away. Fucking magic act. I've never been to a jazz show. So you snap along, right? That's what you do. I want a bar. My house sucks. Doesn't sound like a second-rate singer. I mean, at worst, like one and a half rate singer. Like she's not bad. And Tom, this is your own fault. You shouldn't have bought that Tormented. Ha! It's the name of the movie. You shouldn't have bought that noise-activated sound box. What are those things called? Fuck. Brain, come on. I know we're not feeling well, but you gotta work with me here. What? Record player? But that's not. There's another word for him that I wanted to use. Damn it, brain! Sousaphone. It's wrong, but I'm rolling with it. It's a sousaphone. You shouldn't have bought that sound activated sousaphone.
Empty arms, I embrace the memory of you.
Well, that's just rude. First you kill her, now you break her record. Now he's gonna kill someone with the record. It's just a vicious cycle. It never ends.
Who's there?
Your mother. Oh.
I brought you some flowers. Something the matter, Tom?
So in my personal headcanon now, he just leaves that empty vase on that table forever for no reason.
Perhaps I'd better check you another time.
Oh, no, Mrs. Ellis.
Check it out, guys. He loves cock.
Thank you for the flowers. They're lovely. Sit down right here.
But he does have two of them. I'm just pointing it out.
Mrs. Ellis, I want to ask you something. It sounds kind of silly, but Well, do you believe that the spirits of the dead can come back to haunt the living?
Oh, Tom.
Do you believe in...
No, you dumb bastard.
What makes you ask a thing like that?
You haven't answered, Mrs. Ellis.
Nobody believes in ghosts nowadays.
Well, do you?
If anybody was to ask me seriously, I would have to say no. Of course,
But if you ask me
real estate agent
jokingly?
runs into many strange things in an empty house sometimes.
What kind of things?
Well, there was a family named Samuels. They lived in that last house down the beach. One day, their little boy took his dog and went fishing. They never came back, and nobody knows what happened to
So
them.
the kid ran away from home.
After
started a new
Samuels
life with his
was
dog.
away, I signed 3 tenants.
As long as you're with the
during
one
that
you
first
love.
month, but not one of them would stay more than a few days.
Yeah, I know that story, but that doesn't prove anything.
They complained about an unseen dog whining and scratching at the door, but that wasn't what made them break their lease. It was the cold up in the boy's room. You could feel it in your bones, a deathly cold.
So their AC was
walls were
busted.
always damp and stained with seawater.
Well, that's a reason not to buy the house, I'll give you that.
The thing came back
Fuck the
every
ghost,
night.
just like, you know.
Did you ever see it, Mrs. Ellis?
It's been many years since I've seen anything.
Oh, right, sorry, I'm a dick.
Did anybody see it?
People say they found wet seaweed on the boy's bed.
Well, but you can't call wet seaweed a ghost, can you?
Look, asshole, you asked me to tell you, I'm telling you.
What's wrong?
Why do you ask that?
You're running away from something. Well, Tom?
Well, something I can't believe exists myself.
If it does exist, you can't solve anything by running. Then, on the other hand,
That depends what it is.
if it doesn't exist, there's nothing to run from.
Like, just for instance, if it's a ghost that's bound to the lighthouse, then running away solves all your problems. She can't leave the lighthouse. You're fine. I mean, it's at his house too, but like, you know, say she's relegated to the beach. Then running away, you're fine, right? Like, you know, and there's a lot of good reasons to run away. You know, you're out in the woods and there's a pack of wolves after you and you find like a way to run away from them. That solves your problem, right? You don't have to go fucking massacre the wolves. You just have to get away from them. Like, you know, the running is a perfectly acceptable... Look, being a coward is a fully acceptable method of dealing with your problems. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
You're a very wise woman, Mrs. Ellis.
Is she? That was pretty basic shit.
Thanks for talking with me. Oh, and thanks for the flowers. They're beautiful.
Now get the hell out.
Come back soon.
Can't tell if that's supposed to be a hallway or the horizon. Ah, the horizon. Got it. You not own a bed?
Oh, go away.
Hey, fine, but I was just watching your movie.
No, leave me alone.
Again, watching your movie. You put it out there. Now maybe this is just me being a dude, but Ghost Vi showing up makes me wonder, like, what would ghost sex be like? Just curious. Gotta wear protection though, you don't want to get ghost herpes. Ghost chlamydia. Ghost crabs.
Bye, Bye.
So this guy cannot emote his way out of a wet paper bag. I'm not sure how one would go about emoting their way out of a paper bag, but if you could, he couldn't, is my point, I guess.
No, go away.
Okay, that one got away from me, whatever.
I'll never leave you. I'll always be. Always. 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 Always.
And ladies, gentlemen, and NBs, this is why you just never obsess over anyone, right? If they're not interested, just move on. You'll find someone else. It's fine. You don't want to become a crazy-ass ghost. Or a murderer. Like, no one's right in this situation, is my point. Just let it go. It's fine. It'll be fine. That was loud and annoying. And we're back. Okay. Save. I kind of hate Vi now. I didn't particularly like her before. I just didn't care about her before. Now I hate her. Hey, the watch is back. Love to 6. 6:30 though, you're out the fucking door. Tom, just hide it underneath the couch cushions. No one ever looks there. Ah, the running in the dark scene. Made famous in the years before adequate lighting. Also, I'm pretty sure we see the sun signing off the ocean, so like... the nighttime. God, I'm in terrible shape. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, there's stairs. Oh, fuck. Oh, my legs. Oh, my glutes are gonna explode. Oh, Jesus.
Vi?
Why he keeps calling her Vi? Her name is clearly 6.
Vi? You can't hear me, can you?
'Cause you're dead.
Because you don't even exist.
That's rude.
You're a shadow, perhaps.
Stop it being dead.
Light, perhaps.
A light.
Nothing more. But, Vi, just in case you can hear me,
Piss off.
I've come to tell you this.
You're not gonna try to break up with her
I'm not
again,
gonna
are
pay
you?
any
It's
attention
fucked up.
to you anymore. I'm gonna live my life right here. I'm gonna stop running.
In this lighthouse.
And I'm going to marry
Just
Meg.
to spite
Vi.
you.
I'm going to marry Meg. That's all I came to say. It's going to be just as though you never existed. I'm going to marry Meg.
See, again, you're taking it too far. You're both being dicks. Like, she shouldn't have tried to force you to be with her. That's fucked up. But then, like, you know, it'll be just like you never existed. That's a fucked up line, bro.
You can hear me, Vi.
But, like,
Good night.
I tried to break up with you, man. I don't want to be with you. It's fine.
And
Just
goodbye.
No one will ever have you and me.
ah, yes, the greatest jazz pianist in the world. Pianist. You know, because it sounds like pianist. That's basically the joke there.
Well, hi. There's Coke in the refrigerator. Help yourself.
Okay.
Oh man, don't offer her that. These are the old days when the coca stood for cocaine. I guess technically it still does. Game and cough syrup bottles. Look at that. No, never mind.
Mrs. Elf said you wanted to see me. What about?
Sit down. I wondered if you'd, talk to your sister Meg for me. Tell her how sorry I am.
Okay.
I told you I wanted to marry you.
I behaved like a little boy, and I'm ashamed of myself.
I'll tell her. She didn't call anything off.
She didn't?
Uh-uh.
Well, the guests have already been invited. That'd be rude.
Make up. Just
Very
like-
least you should still throw a party.
Are you all ready?
Yeah, I'm all ready.
Have you got the ring and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see it.
No.
Okay.
Brava! Brava! She is the far superior pianist.
Oh, gorgeous. Meg's sure lucky.
I mean, is she? She's marrying a murderer.
Sure.
Then again, which one of us
Everyone's
did?
one of my own.
Well, you might be just a little bit young.
I know. Dear little Sandy, she's just a child. Why, do you know how old I am? I'm practically 9. Why, in China and Borneo and India and places like that, girls already have husbands at my age.
First off, kid, I don't think that's true. Second off, it's not a good thing.
Someone like you. Can't I please try the ring?
I just put it on your finger.
But what on my finger?
The ring.
I don't have the ring.
I stole the ring, Tom! I mean, to be fair, that could be a solution to his problem. He agrees to marry Vi, they have a ghost ceremony, and then he's automatically free because it's till death do us part. So she's already dead, he's free. All he has to do is marry her. I solved the fucking problem.
Sandy, don't touch it.
What, Tom?
That right there.
It's a very weird Addams Family crossover.
There?
Well, pickles.
Sandy, tell me the truth.
Hold me, I'm scared.
There wasn't anything to see. You hurt.
I'm sorry. Well, I'll find the ring later. You run along now, Sandy. I gotta finish my practicing.
I gotta go change my pants. I kind of shot myself back there.
All right, bye.
Yes.
I know now you've come back,
Yes.
but it won't do you any good,
No.
because I'm going to marry Meg.
No.
Now,
Yes.
what'd you do with the ring, Vi? Vi,
Yes.
what did you do with that ring?
No. Meg, you don't know how to swim. Like, legitimately, you're doing this wrong. He said I love you. I don't know if any of you can hear. I don't know if there's any more dialogue going on. This is a poorly filmed scene. Like, I think they're talking. I don't know. Is that a tree
I
trunk?
don't understand what you're going to... All right, no more questions. You know what's wrong with you?
What?
Everything.
You've been working too hard, getting ready for your concert. You've had a...
I thought it was 'cause I killed that
life
broad.
Here on the island with all your musician friends. It's been getting you down.
Oh, sweetie, I don't have any
I'll
friends.
take care of all that once we're married.
Maybe you better tell your mother that the wedding's on again.
I never told her it was off.
You're pretty sure of yourself, aren't you?
You know, the first thing you're going to do is have a long vacation. A whole month's honeymoon in Europe.
Oh man, she's already trying to run his life.
You know how many hit records I'd have to sell to pay
To be fair,
for
he's
that?
doing a pretty shitty job of it himself. He could use the help.
It's his wedding present to us. He wanted to tell you himself, but he won't be here till right before the wedding. And when we get back, I'm going to
I mean,
have
you
a
could have
big
waited
party,
for him.
so I can
Goddamn.
get to know all your friends.
Big
Sweetie,
party
again,
for
I don't
living
have
in
any
a three-room
friends.
apartment.
Mother and Daddy won't mind if we use their house in Bel Air. They say now that I'm getting
But you're
married,
moving with your auntie and uncle to Bel Air.
I'll be turning it over to us for good one.
Trying to spoil me.
Come on up to the house a minute. I want you to see something.
What?
My wedding gown.
Isn't that supposed to be bad luck?
I mean, so's killing people, but you did that.
Bad, are you?
No. I'm not superstitious.
I'm just seeing ghosts. I guess it's fine, I'm sure.
My garden's full of roses this month, and it seemed about time to bring you some fresh ones, so...
Hi.
Hello.
Well,
Hi!
strange.
I felt left out.
Where have you been keeping yourself, lady? Some beautiful...
The lighthouse, for inexplicable reasons.
Hey, look at this.
But you're a dear anyway.
Champagne.
Oh, is that what that is?
Look, another one.
It was me in the den with the candlestick.
Hi, pal.
Hi. Is everything made up with you and Meg?
Well, I'm working on it. Hi, Miss Ellis.
Tom?
Another pair. People must think newlyweds live on lettuce by candlelight. This makes 9 pairs of candlesticks and 12 salad bowls, and more coming every time the mailboat arrives.
I thought she meant they actually got a pair.
Tom, it's simply a dream.
Lame-ass wedding gift.
What a bride goes through to make herself attractive for you men. It took 3 fittings to get the bodice right, and 3 layers of net to make the skirt full enough.
Well,
Why wasn't I invited?
marrying her, so you'll be my mother-in-law.
Sandy, see if there's a window open. There's a cold draft all of a sudden.
God, I gotta do everything in this shithole. I hate you people. There.
What's that sweet smell?
Must be the fresh roses.
My roses never smelled like that. It's a woman's perfume.
You're a perfume.
Room for these, dear? In my day, it wasn't candlesticks, it was teaspoons. Mr. Hubbard and I received no less than 78 of them when we were married. Maybe that's a reason for his attitude. When he went back to the mainland, he said he was going to go right to the office and stay there until the wedding. I'm sure you'll never treat your wife like that, will you, Tom?
Sorry, we're boning.
He isn't here, Mother.
Where is he?
I think Meg took him to look at her dress.
Nope, they're definitely boning. That's what that sound indicates.
My wedding dress.
It's been murdered!
What is it? What did she find?
I don't know, what's like octopus tentacles or... Oh, that'll buff right out there.
Tom?
Yes, Mrs. Ellis.
I was just posing sexily for no reason.
I brought you some honey. Don't get up. I'll just put it on the bar here.
Thank you, Mrs. Ellis.
A
I
bar.
really brought the honey only as an excuse, because I knew you were upset.
Putting seaweed on your wife's dress and everything.
There's nothing supernatural about what happened to Meg's dress. There must be a logical explanation.
I know. But that seaweed, it's just like that Samuels boy.
There have been no recent deaths, Tom.
Well, about that, you see, because I might have killed
Anyway,
someone.
I'm sure of one thing. I've had enough of her.
Who are you talking about?
Oh,
My wife.
a friend I used to have, a girl named Vi. She came over here to the island to see me. We quarreled
She died.
in the lighthouse. And, well, at any rate, she went back to the mainland.
Are you sure that's what happened?
What do you mean, am I sure?
Well, maybe she didn't go back to the mainland. Maybe this girl Vi is still here and is playing tricks to get even.
I mean, I'm sure she would have washed her way
Where
over
do
to the
you suppose
mainland
a
by
woman
now.
could hide on this island?
Who's hiding?
Never mind.
God damn, Tom, have you heard of locks?
Things will work out. You'll see.
Get out, he's mine now! Oh, he's a pretty boy. Oh, look at him. The bestest boy. Love a German Shepherd. Gorgeous, gorgeous animals.
Miss Ellis! Why are people always saying never mind?
Because there are some things that grown-ups don't want children to know about, Sandy.
Those are always the most interesting things. Who is Tom looking for?
Never mind.
Your mother.
Daddy's looking for at the lighthouse. He's always hanging around there.
The lighthouse is a very dangerous place, Sandy.
Evidently.
It'll soon be torn down.
That doesn't keep people from going there.
But you mustn't go there, Sandy. Not ever. Run along home now.
It is the singular point on this island for demonic influence. Or something, I don't know.
What's the matter, Fritz?
Oh, that name's racist.
I'm surprised at you. You're being as silly as Tom.
Whatever, lady, I can smell ghosts. I ain't going in there.
All right, I'll go alone.
That's fine, but that place is made out of cardboard. It's a friggin' death trap.
Young lady. Young lady.
Do you still call someone young lady after they die? Does age matter at that point?
That's a lovely perfume you're wearing.
Oh, thank you for noticing.
It's no use. I know you're in here somewhere. I can hear you, too. Don't you think it's ridiculous to hide? Come down. There's something I want to say to you. Very well. If you won't, then I'll go up and find you.
Yeah, I don't actually know any blind people in my personal life. This lady gets around really well, though. It's, like, seriously, it's impressive.
Listen
Straight to
me,
the stairs.
please. I don't usually give people advice, but Tom is a dear friend, and I want to ask you to leave him alone.
I'm not saying she's faking it, I'm just saying it's impressive.
Are you listening
Charlie
to me?
Cox apparently is cited and was faking it for Daredevil and just did such an amazing job at it.
My,
Very
that's a
impressive.
nasty laugh you have. What tricks are you up to now?
The better to make fun of you, my dear. Nasty laugh. I'm a little bit behind. I'm sick. Fuck off.
You know you're worrying.
Is that like a
and
leopard skin
frightening
banana
Tom.
hammock drying in the background?
It's not hard to sense how desperate he's getting. I know Meg doesn't concern you, but you wouldn't want to make an innocent person suffer, would you?
Either way, I'm good.
Speak more clearly.
She's not speaking, dude. She's laughing.
You're trying to make me sorry for you.
So Vi
suppose.
might have been a
But
sociopath.
I can't help thinking how foolish you are playing this absurd game. Stand still and let me talk to you, please. You've caused those two people all the unhappiness you need to. It's time you stop.
She is dead. I think Tom's due a little bit more
You don't
unhappiness.
belong here, you know. Why don't you leave Tom and Meg alone and go back? What are you saying? I can't hear you. What a fiend you are.
Best fiends. Hashtag
You're
not sponsored.
fooling me. I know exactly what you are.
A ghost! A dirty ghost! I don't think that last note was part of the song.
Fair. You're getting the party, the presents, the husband. I get nothing.
Be nice to me, Peanut. In 2 more days, I'll be a married woman, and you'll miss me.
I'll miss Tom more.
Sandy.
How's my family?
Better before you
Too
arrived!
early or too late?
I'm so happy you made it in time.
You don't think I'd let my daughter marry without her favorite father being around now, do you?
Well, that's actually Mr.
Roll up your sleeves and
Twilliger
take
down the
party
street,
right
but
after
you're
the
fine, you're fine.
Hi, honey.
Frank.
Where's the groom?
He's not feeling well.
What's the matter with him?
He's been overworking.
At the piano, I suppose.
Please don't start that again.
It's
Yeah,
bad
filthy
enough to
musicians.
accept a musician into this family, but a jazz musician is asking too damn much.
You know what? Fuck you, Frank.
Why don't you go to bed, dear? You must be...
Not that I'm a successful musician or even get paid. But
What's
that's
the
not the
matter with
point.
Jack?
He's an asshole.
Be still, brat.
Poor Tom.
Marrying into this shithole family. Wish I could leave. Did they make her a dress out of a dish rag? Get out! Key to my heart. So Tom, your whole thing about not leading her on is starting to seem a bit fishy with the watch and the bracelet. Boom!
You live here, kid?
What? On this beach?
Can't you hear or something? I asked if you live here.
In the lighthouse?
No, on the island. On the island.
Why do you
Why
want
are
to
you
know?
such a dick?
Look, kid, I really don't care. I'm looking for a guy called Tom Stewart. Do you know him?
No.
What do you want him for?
He won $200,000 on a sweepstakes ticket, and I'm here to give him the money.
I don't believe you.
I'm 8, not stupid.
Look, kid, do you know where he lives?
Well, he's probably not on the part of the island that has a lighthouse and literally nothing else, so you're probably looking in the wrong area. Fresh seaweed corpses.
What you looking
That's
for,
good,
Dad?
I guess. Son, is that... Wait, who the fuck are you?
Not much to see out there, huh? Oh, wow, this is a crazy pad.
Aren't you lost, buddy?
Oh, man, this sure is.
Hey, now, wait a minute.
Again, get locks.
What is this?
Look, I don't want nothing from you, Dad. I really don't. She owes me a fin, that's all, and I thought it'd be nice to have.
Awful close to one another.
What are you talking about?
No sweat, Dad, and I don't want nothing from you.
This might be
She
the
owes me
beginning of a
fin,
totally
that's
different kind of
all.
movie.
Wow, you sure have a nice pad, Dad.
Now, look,
I'm
I
not
don't
your
mean to be
father.
rude, but you'll either have to tell me what you're talking about or get out of here.
Look, the blonde, the one with the... She owes me some bread, that's all. There's nothing to get bugged about. What she does here is your business.
Well, and
I can
hers.
see you dig me, Dad. Look, I motored this chick, Vi Mason, over to the island. I got a boat. Now, when she asked me if I'd take her, well, I say okay, but she said she doesn't have the change. This is what she said. Okay, so we make a deal. $5 over and $5 back.
Now, look. I haven't the faintest idea who or what you're talking about.
Look, Dad, all I want is the bread. When she didn't show by morning, I figure I'd been had. And I know she didn't go back on the regular run because I asked the putt-putt jockey, and he said no. Now, I'm a real square, Dad. I didn't remember the name of the guy she said. Today I remember. How do you like that?
I don't like it. You're annoying the shit out of me.
Stewart. That's the name of the guy she said when we made the run.
Oh, no.
Enough of this
See,
place, Dad.
I understand the miscommunication. I'm Tom Stewart with a D.
I have
See,
to
you got the
leave.
wrong guy.
Get out.
Well, maybe I better wait around until the chick shows.
You'll do nothing of the...
Call the cops. Does this island not have police?
Maybe it's worth it, $5 just to get rid of you. Here.
There you go. What you do is your business, Dad. All I want is what's coming to me.
You're not my son.
Be right with you, Mrs. Ellis.
What? Beautiful puppy.
There you are.
Plenty of pickle?
Yes, sirree. Plenty of pickle.
Oh, no. Not enough pickle. Send it back, Gramps.
How are you, Mrs. Ellis?
Just realized why that was a dumb decision there.
Very warm belly. I think I'll have something light. Egg salad sandwich and a glass of iced tea with lemon. Don't like sugar in my tea, but plenty of lemon.
Well, how about a nice hamburger or a tuna fish salad?
What's the matter with your eggs?
Oh, there's nothing the matter with them. I just don't have any. I've been out of eggs for almost a week now. Kramer's hens just stopped laying. It's a funny thing. Nothing like this ever happened before, except once, about the time of Samuel's boy died.
Oh, chickens are very,
Good
very
rain.
sensitive to human
Would you
death.
like a tuna fish salad?
Just the iced tea.
Right.
They use fish eggs for the egg salad.
Hey, Dad, can I have a Coke?
You're not my son.
The Hubbards had to send over to the mainland special to get some eggs for their party. Can't bake a cake without eggs.
Speaking of the wedding, are you still there, Sandy?
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Shouldn't you be at the rehearsal?
Holy cow! Charge it, Mr. Nelson.
You know, Mr. Nelson, I wish I could have my sight back, long enough to see Tom and Meg married. They must be a lovely couple.
Ah, Tom's a bit goofy looking, but...
They're a handsome couple, all right. Tom Stewart's marrying a beautiful gal.
Wait a minute, I might be able to exploit this.
Hey, Dad.
You're not my son.
The guy getting spliced was?
Tom Stewart. Girl's name is Meg Hubbard.
And little Sandy will be
Did you just inhale the rest of that coke off screen? There's still half of it left when he asked.
Of course, to her right, and you'll be standing here. The parents will be in their pews, and... May I help you?
Yeah,
I was thinking about converting.
Speak to Tom Stewart.
Excuse me.
Quit watching us, God.
You're interrupting a wedding rehearsal in there.
Like I said, Dad, what you do is your business. I mean, it's crazy with me if you want to marry one chick and keep another one on the side for kicks. Wow. But I feel sort of a responsibility, seeing as how I brought your broad over on my tug. See what I mean?
What are you driving at?
Come on,
Well,
Dad.
I drive a tug, I just told you.
I gave you the money you're after. What more do you want?
Well,
More money?
our dealers in life is renegotiations.
Mom, hurry. We're waiting for you.
Yeah, go ahead back. We'll pick it up later. Time, I got plenty of.
No.
I believe that. He looks like he's like 25 or so. He's got plenty of time. Yeah. Why did he close the door more quietly when he left than when he came in? It's like he's purposely trying to be a dick. Of course he was, but still. There's limits. Gabble gabble party chatter. Gabble 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 party chatter. This is the weirdest episode of WandaVision there is.
Isn't that right, Mr. Stewart? I'll be right back.
I think I gave her one of my bracelets. I mean, I bought them wholesale, but...
Just one more.
Oh, I wanted to get a drink.
Yeah, I'll get it for you. Just one more number. I want to show you off.
Okay, well, my fingers are bleeding. You know what's crazy? Several of these people might be U.S. senators now. You know, at least they were alive this time period, because they're old as shit! The senators, not these people. Although these people would be old as shit now, obviously. The movie's like 7 years ago and stuff.
I had my mouth open and my eyes closed. This is going to be the worst picture ever made.
If you don't like it, I can take another.
Only $27.
No. No, this is fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, let me look.
No.
You wouldn't like it.
Get a drink.
I got your drink right here. I don't... Spilled on the bar.
Tom, what's wrong with it?
Nothing.
No, that was kerosene for the lamps, right?
Why are you so upset?
I'm not upset.
Well, something's bothering you. Is it another girl? You can tell me. I'll try not to be jealous.
Jealous. I could be jealous of Vi. She's dead. She doesn't exist.
Again, that's rude.
Perfume. She's a footprint. She's a hand. She's a face in a picture. Who could be jealous of Vi?
You're talking crazy, Tom. Let me see the picture.
No.
You're not making any sense.
Get used to it. You're gonna spend a lifetime with that. To be fair, most of us don't make sense.
Face between the two.
You should try being married to me. Random jokes and references that no one gets but me.
I don't see anything.
I have a blast. I'm just saying it's very confusing to the other side.
You and me.
Right, I sprayed it with Spirit Away. My bad.
out the lights? What's the matter?
You don't look too happy.
I've been possessed by Vi. Bleh.
You're getting married tomorrow.
I sometimes wonder the way Tom's been acting lately.
Anything Tom does is all right.
He's perfect in your eyes anyhow, isn't he? Oh, don't worry, Sandy. I love him. I
At
suppose every
times.
girl has a few last-minute doubts.
Because he's always around the lighthouse?
Because he imagines things that aren't so. Everything will be all right. It's late.
I'll get the window.
Hey, there's a floating head out here. Should we be concerned about that?
I wonder who it could be.
A boy and a girl, probably. You wouldn't understand.
I would, too. They used to go to
I've got the internet.
Not anymore. Everybody says it's too cold and damp and smelly.
Does Tom go there with anybody?
I mean, I've
Or
seen
does
kids go
anybody
into
meet him
abandoned
there?
houses that homeless people have sheltered up in to make out, so, like, I don't think they could worry about cold and smelly. They probably should. But, you know, whatever.
That's probably only a reflection of the moonlight on a loose pane of glass.
Da-da-da-da, killing chicks for fun. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum. Might try it again one day. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Bam, 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 bam.
Where are you?
Your ass, you dick.
I'm over here.
Vi, where?
Hi!
What do you want?
A little head.
I want to save you from your own mistake.
My only mistake was in knowing you.
Or letting her fall.
And the only way you could correct it was for me to die, wasn't it?
It's not my fault you're dead.
It's kind of your fault.
I couldn't have saved you.
You could have.
Couldn't you? Maybe
Hey,
you
she
made
rotated.
yourself believe that,
That's
but not
impressive
me.
when you're just a neck and a
I
head.
was there, remember? You had to shut me up so you could marry Meg. You got away with that, all right, but now what are you gonna do? I'll never let you marry Meg. You belong to me, Tom. You belong to a ghost. That's the trouble with making one first slip. You have to go from bad to worse to keep it quiet. What would you do if Meg gets wise to you? Stop her the same way you stopped me?
I didn't kill you, Vi.
You let
I
her
never
die,
killed
though, which
anybody
is
and I never
about
will.
the same.
And once I'm married, I'm going to live a very happy, very normal life with Meg and with our friends.
You don't have any friends.
There's really nothing you can do about it.
Isn't there? You may have noticed I've found my voice now. I pick things up fast. I'm going to use it to tell the world about you. I told you, Tom, no one will ever have you but me.
Stop it, Vi.
Try and make me. Tom Stewart killed me! Tom Stewart killed me!
Tom Stewart killed me! Tom Stewart killed me! Tom Stewart killed me! Tom Stewart killed me!
Tom Stewart killed me! Tom Stewart
I think we have that same head. We got it for cosplay designs. Oh, sorry. No, sorry. Oh, hope that didn't hurt too bad. I got some Advil. Do you have a stomach? This feels like a head. It's not a head.
Don't be in such a hurry, Dad. You're always in a hurry. You shouldn't be like that.
You're not my
I
son.
just want to talk to you, chum. A nice, friendly talk, that's all.
Give me that.
God, I hate those flowers. Thank God the Voss is okay.
You look sick, Dad.
You're not my
What's
son.
wrong? Look, are you going to talk to me or not?
You pick your nose in front of people. That's fucking rude.
Just what is it you want?
Like I said, Dad, all I want is what's coming to me. You know, the way it
Guess
looks
what's
to
kicking
me,
the pants?
we should be sort of partners. I help you, and you help me. I bring your playgirl over to the island, and I figure it's worth some sort of service to you to sort of buy something from me. Like a silent service, catch?
The word you're reaching for is blackmail.
That's not it at all, Dad. We should be sort of pals. I done you a favor, now you can do me one.
In other words, if I don't...
I think I missed one. You're not my son.
...to my fiancé and expose my life of sin, is that it?
Well, you're saying it rather
Okay,
crude,
well,
Dad.
maybe it is blackmail. That's,
But it won't do you any good.
I get definitions
I'm not going to
confused.
pay you one lousy cent. In the first place, I don't know a girl named Vi. And even if I did, it wouldn't do you any good. Because unfortunately, I'm not sharing my cottage with anyone. If it'd make you feel better, you can look for yourself.
That's not necessary, Dad, not at all. You see, I already have.
First
Well,
off,
then
you're
you
not my
know
son.
she's
Second
not
off,
here.
see,
Well,
get
yeah,
locks, bro.
No. You see, when you were so eager to come up with that 5 spot, I figured you were, well, anxious to keep everything sort of quiet-like. Now, when I find out you're getting spliced to another chick, well, the story's even getting better to read.
Spliced.
Now, here comes the
Did
part I like the
genetically
best.
modify him and Meg to be one?
I do a little snooping when you're not around.
Tom and
What do you
Meg.
think?
Tog? Tag? Mom.
You still with me, Dad?
M?
Go on.
You see,
like
that's
Mom.
the punchline. That's the gimmick. If this doll Vi isn't hiding in your cottage, and she isn't anyplace else on the island, and she never left the island. Now, what do you suppose could have happened to her, huh?
You tell me.
You're a comedian. You're the one that has the rest of the answers.
You know something?
And a massive forehead.
Everything you've
Look at
just said is all bluff. You don't know a damn thing.
That's not friendly, Dad. Not friendly at all. In fact, I thought you'd take a wrong outlook on things, so I sort of borrowed something from a friend of yours.
that. Oh, because he would have saw it on Vi's wrist. Okay, makes sense now.
Let's get out of here.
It'd take you someplace where I can
See
kill
that
you.
You finally dig me, Dad.
You're not my son! Why does he always run when I come? Weird.
What did we come up here for?
I don't know, I just like to come up here to
You and
think.
I can have a little talk.
Get extorted.
In peace and quiet.
It's cold.
Just what do you want?
5 thou.
5 thou.
And don't tell me you know gut. Your future father-in-law is loaded.
Yeah, doesn't mean I am. My, well, actual father-in-law was
Who are
loaded.
you talking to?
You
With
didn't
your help,
hear
I can
anything.
become the father-in-law who's
I didn't
loaded.
hear anything. I'm waiting to hear something from you.
They're closing in on you, Tom. You'd better take care of him right now.
No.
No, what?
That's your final answer?
Oh, I didn't. Give me a minute.
He's so easy, Tom. Just as easy as I was. Go ahead.
Wait, are you telling Tom to sleep with this guy?
One good blow is all it takes.
I mean, I guess that might get him
You
out
got
of
rid
it.
of me, but you'll never get rid of him as long as you live. He'll bleed you of every penny, Tom. And all the time you'll have it hanging over you. What if people find out? What if Meg finds out? You can't let him do it, Tom. You'll lose everything.
So I still don't understand how sleeping with him makes that go away.
Look, you've had enough time. Do I get the money or don't I?
Oh, you're gonna get what's coming to you.
No.
All right. You know what's best. See what your chick has to say about this.
Hit him, Tom.
To be fair, at least this is a death that we don't have to feel bad about.
Change your mind?
Hit him, Tom.
No.
And club him like a baby seal. To be fair, he might not be dead. Might have just knocked him stupid. Also, Converse are some old ass shoes. See that? Where are you gonna take his body? I mean, Dexter taught me that throwing him in the ocean is a great thing to do, but Vise keeps turning up, so clearly that's not working. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now Tom's gotta kill the kid. See, it's just spiraling out of control. This is why when someone breaks up, you just let them go. It just ends in shit tons of murder every time. Classic story, heard it a million times. One member of the relationship can't let it go. The other member ends up killing everybody. It's just it's fucked up. I'm haunted by the things I've seen.
Sandy, come here.
Sandy, did you hear your mother call you?
What is it?
I'm lost within the horrors of my own mind.
Here at once.
All right.
Oh, Sandy, we have to be at the church in 20 minutes, and you're not even dressed yet.
Never mind that now. Meg snagged her hymn. Come and hold it while I tack it up.
You'll make a lovely wife, Meg.
Thanks.
Dad's a little creepy.
Dad, do you really love him a whole lot?
Whatever makes you ask a thing like that?
Last night you said you weren't sure.
Well, I'm sure now. Oh, you'll remember to take the bouquet when I hand it to you, won't you?
I'll remember.
Just like I'll remember the horrors I have laid witness to.
Something awful bad.
The way I feel now, I'd marry him no matter what. Oh, and don't forget, you stand close behind me, but not too close.
There, that's done. And you, young lady, get into your gown this instant.
I return to the recesses of my mind.
Albert loaned us her ring in place of the one you lost, so that's okay. I've got the minister's fee here in my pocket, and everything's under control. So snap out of it.
Okay, I'll be all right.
And get that funereal look off your face.
Who's this guy? Is this the
wedding.
dad? I think it's the dad, right? I'm having trouble keeping track.
Honey.
I know, Tom.
It's a real pretty dress, Sandy.
You're really gonna marry my sister, aren't you?
Oh, don't feel like that.
I can't help it.
I know.
Suppose you love somebody. Somebody who did something bad. And only you knew. Would you keep it secret?
Keep it safe.
Well, good friends generally try to stand by one another.
But
Or they
what
generally
if
fall
it
off of
was
lighthouses. I'm just saying, kid.
real bad?
Real bad like what?
Like when you clubbed that guy on the head. I saw it. I saw everything. Yo, your organ may have blown a pipe or something. I don't know. That doesn't sound right. For the movie with so many great recordings of pianos, how'd you fuck that one up?
Together here in the sight of God.
Right, it was okay, but still.
And in the face of this company, to join together this man and this woman in holy matrimony, which is an honorable estate, instituted of God, signifying unto us the mystical union that is betwixt Christ and his church. Which holy estate
Is that what
Christ
it is?
adorned and
That doesn't sound
beautified
right.
with his presence. And
I'm not
first
Christian, what the fuck do I know?
that he wrought in Cana of Galilee. And is
Gallifrey.
commended of St. Paul,
The Time Lords were involved?
the
Christianity just got
honorable
cooler.
among all men. And therefore is not by any to be entered into unadvisedly or lightly,
He knows nothing about modern
reverently,
America.
discreetly, advisedly,
Or by, from what I understand, old America.
and in the fear of God. Into this holy estate, these two persons present come now to be joined. If any man can show just cause why they may not lawfully be joined together, let him now speak. Or
I'm
else
sorry, kid. He said
hereafter,
any man, you're out.
forever hold his peace.
That look clearly stated, child. If you say anything, I'll break your knees. Tom's a murderer. Satan? Satan? What are you all up to? See, now there's something to look at. What I find amusing is it's supposed to be as Vi's spirit passes, the candles go out and the flowers die, but they're doing it by camera angle, so things that are like this one here and that one there, technically side by side, But they die at different times. Very fun for me. It's a dumb thing to notice, but I'm still noticing it. Your kid, take the bouquet! Oh, he's got his Bible's easily listed, so he knows where to go. Marriage, 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 marriage. There's the tag. Okay. Look, we rented this lighthouse for the week. We're gonna get our damn money's worth, alright? Every scene's in the lighthouse. Gonna have the marriage in the lighthouse, and they told me I couldn't. Apparently there wasn't enough room or some shit, I don't know.
Vi?
Suck.
Vi.
I hate you.
I've come to tell you you've won.
You never let the
You've got
spirit
to
away.
hear that. I'm going away, Vi, and I'm not coming back.
That's not what she wants. That's not winning. She wants you. Throw yourself off the lighthouse.
Vi, I'm running out on Meg. I'm not coming back.
Wow, his eyes are glowing. He might be a ghost. Hello!
Sandy, what are you doing?
I've come to take revenge for the scumbag blackmailer.
Why did you have to kill him?
He was kind of a dick.
I knew something would happen. I was against the marriage from the beginning.
It's always this way with jazz pianists, ghosts and all that.
Don't bother, Mother. Sandy will help me.
Sandy, help your sister.
Where is Sandy?
I thought you came home ahead of us.
You are fucking parents of the year right here.
I wish you hadn't seen it, Sandy.
Can't leave any witnesses.
I don't know what to do.
Don't tell.
How can I be sure of that?
Good friends protect each other.
Oh, you big pain. I'm trying to watch a movie.
They can't help themselves. Things leak out. Police hear about it. Do you know what would
Like a
happen if
shark.
the police heard about this?
Leaks out. And you're not expecting it. It's terrible.
Gas chamber. Sandy. Sandy, why did you have to see it?
I couldn't help it.
No. Nobody could help any of it except me.
That's true. He's finally accepting
I could've
responsibility. That's
saved
good.
Vi. I could've put my hand out to her.
I don't know about that. I only know about the guy you clubbed to death.
Sandy. Sandy, you know I love you very much, don't you?
Ominously closed door. Check.
Reverend. She isn't there. I can't imagine where she could have gone.
Where's Tom? The least he could do is be here when Meg needs it.
I don't know,
Why
but
don't you leave him
can you
alone?
pull your pants any higher on your waist? Like, you still got some room between the top of your pants and your
There's
nipples.
a light in the lighthouse.
Sandy could be there. She talks about the place all the time.
Oh, I don't think she'd go there at night, though.
We'd better make sure.
Who wears their pants like that? The old days were weird.
Why not there?
Let's go up and look at the sea. You're
How
not
do you
afraid of
pee,
me, are you?
do you think?
I never used to be.
Come on.
Do my button.
When the moon shines, you can see the whole island from up here.
It looks much better through the... Hey, someone fixed the railing! Look at that!
You didn't tell anyone we were coming up here, did you?
I didn't tell them anything.
Wrong line, kid. You always say, everyone knows. I told everyone. They should be here any minute, actually.
Back.
You afraid?
Yes.
You ever dream about being able to fly?
Sandy, why did you have to see it?
kill the child, Tom. Join us. Oh, I guess they didn't fix it after all. Man, there's not enough therapy in the world for this poor kid.
Here, bring him in now.
When did Tom put on a dress?
Tom, it's a woman. Who could it be? Here, here's the doctor.
Where did he find her?
Wedged in the rocks.
She's been down there a week, I'd say.
With no signs of decomp. Must be a really cold ocean.
Bring him in now.
Did they roll her onto him? That child's gonna grow up to have serious issues. Oh, she's got his ring. That's sweet. Alright, so that was Tormented. And I feel mildly tormented having watched it. Oh, God. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. Appreciate you hanging out. And I'll see you next time. The short intro, short outro. Again, not feeling great, but whatever. We got our video done. We'll post it. It'll be good. Alright, have fun.